I knew very well that this village was full of man-eating rats, but I never told my girlfriend or my friend. Instead, I secretly bought supplies to make Molotov cocktails and took 2 young women on a boat to escape. In my previous life, when the rats chased us, I pushed my beloved girlfriend up the cliff to save her first. But when I reached for her hand, my friend pushed me down instead, and she chose to save him. Only at the moment of death did I realize my girlfriend had already betrayed me with him. She was even carrying his child, but it was too late. In the end, I was devoured alive by the rats. Maybe the heavens pitied me, because when I opened my eyes again, I was reborn a few hours before the rat attack. At first, I thought it was just a nightmare, but when everyone went down the mountain looking for a way out, we really did come to that village, and I saw a snake that had been gnawed to death by rats. I quickly warned everyone to get down the mountain, or we would die here tonight. But my friend mocked me as a coward, and even said he would protect my girlfriend. No matter how serious I sounded, they refused to believe me. Instead, they laughed and ridiculed me. The noise drew the villagers. My girlfriend's best friend ran to flatter them, hoping to be taken in. But the villagers refused. Luckily, 2 sisters showed up to help, saying they had a spare room for us. I recognized them as the same sisters who had helped me in my past life, so I kindly warned them the rats would come and told them to flee. But the villagers scolded me, and my girlfriend's friend sneered and told me to get lost. Then she and my friend went off to find a room. The sisters comforted me, saying this place was safe, and if I went outside, I would face even greater danger. I looked at them with a heavy heart. Knowing in my past life they had died here, I could not let the tragedy repeat, so I decided to stay. When they led me to find a room, I noticed the railings nearby and remembered how in my past life, when a beam collapsed, a woman's leg was crushed, and she ended up dying to the rats. I tried to stop it, but it was too late. The beam really did collapse. Thankfully, I caught her in time and prevented the injury. After the danger passed, she began assigning rooms, but I said I would sleep on the boat tonight. She reminded me the boat was in the woods, surrounded by swamps and covered in mold. But that was exactly what I wanted, because rats feared water and swamps were their nemesis. So I moved on to the boat safely. Yet I was still uneasy, so I asked her to bring me supplies for Molotovs, and told her a horde of man-eating rats would attack tonight. The firebombs would hold them back. Just as I finished speaking, the whole village suddenly went dark. I realized the rats had chewed through the wires. The attack was starting. This time, the woman chose to believe me, but she suddenly remembered her sister was still outside, so she rushed to find her. Thankfully, we found her in time, and as we prepared to return to the boat, my girlfriend stopped us. She coldly said she was breaking up with me, because she had already been with my friend. I already knew this truth, so I was not surprised. Even though she no longer loved me, I still kindly warned them the rats were coming soon, and invited them onto the boat, but they refused to believe. Instead, they shouted for the rats to come out. Their noise really drew the swarm. I dared not waste time, so I fled with the sisters back to the boat. Through the binoculars, I saw the couple still on shore acting intimate, completely unaware of the danger. The man even took out his phone, snapped pictures, and deliberately sent them to taunt me. Suddenly, one of the sisters